Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have ABC with 737 rating versus Darkman Alt with 1,604 rating. So this is going to be another DB match, and we are going to see Darkman Alt win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first. 45 versus 40. Opening hands, we got Branded Fusion, Fenrir, Super Poly, Gazelle, Branded Opening. They have Extravagance, Karma Cannon, Ku Clock, Imperm, and Fiendish Golem. So Okay, so still playing the Resonator stuff in their deck, and then they are now playing 45 cards instead of 44, and then they're going to activate Extravagance, go Banish, and then draw, looking at the banishes. Okay, so I see two Sacred Dragon Archfiend, and then they go ahead, draw Crimson Gaia, and Ash Blossom. So then activate Crimson Gaia effect, go search, grab out Soul Resonator, normal summon Soul Resonator effect. They said okay, so go search out Bone Archfiend, and then Bone Archfiend effect, send the Ku Clock, special itself out, activate that effect, target itself, and then they're going to dump the Crimson Resonator, and then level 3. Go in the Red Rising Dragon effect, special back, effect, special 2 from deck, and then, well, I guess up to 2, but bring out the Synchron Resonator and the Vision Resonator. Then Synchro off into the Sacred Dragon Archfiend, we're going to get the Vision Resonator effect, and then whenever the Sacred Dragon Archfiend leaves the field, we will also get that effect. So go search out another Fiendish Golem, and then Synchro off in the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, and then Sacred Dragon Archfiend effect, Synchron Resonator effect, add back, and then summon out Red Dragon Archfiend. Use those now to go in the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. Sure. Then we're just going to go set 4 pass. Okay, so this is just a follow-up card. This card doesn't actually do anything. But then we do have, Fiendish Golem. We do have Karma Cannon, another Fiendish Golem, Imperm Ash, Hot Red. And then they draw Book of Eclipse here. So special summon out Fenrir, and then activate Fiendish Golem. So sure, that's fine. Banish that. They go Book of Eclipse. They go Eclipse here. They don't use Super Poly. Okay, I feel like that's really bad, right? There's like no point of using Eclipse over Super Poly because this just gets stopped, guaranteed, by Hot Red. I guess it doesn't have to get stopped. They could actually just let it go through because they only have one interruption, so they could just let it go. But they do Book of Eclipse. They Hot Red stop that. Go Branded Fusion, Chain Ash Blossom. Yeah. Now we have like normal summon Gazelle, and then that actually just doesn't do anything anyways. I guess we just have Super Poly and Prey. Yeah, Super Poly and Prey. But they do have Crimson Gaia on the field anyways, which searches again next turn. But okay, they just go ahead and admit defeat. Moving on to game number 2, we are going to see the Chimera deck go first. We got Super Poly, Branded Opening, Super Poly, Cornfield, Talents. They have Extravagance, Soul Resonator, Big Welcome Labrynth, Chandelier, and Evenly Matched. So, activate Branded Opening, discard Super Poly, summon Alubur effect, go search Branded Fusion, then activate Branded Fusion, dump Fallen of Albaz, dump Sword Knight, summon Albion effect, banish to go summon Mirror Jade. And then we have Cornfield effect, discard, go search, grab out Sword Knight, and then summon Sword Knight effect, tribute, bring out Big Wings, search Gazelle, search Chimera Fusion, and then we have Chimera Fusion that we can activate, go up into the King, and then new Chain Links, King Chain Link 1, Big Wing Chain Link 2, Gazelle Chain Link 3, summon out Sword Knight, go search Cornfield, and then I was about to say, come on now, Chimera Fusion effect, add back, can't be messing that up. Yeah, set that also. Why are we back in main phase? Misclick, new deck. So why are we back in main phase? Okay, obviously we're back in main phase because we messed up. We messed up, straight up. Now they know where the Chimera Fusion is set, which could end up hurting us, but they do have evenly. End phase, rip one from their hand, rip the Soul Resonator, pass, they draw DD Crow. And then standby phase or main phase, Sword Knight in the big winged, grab Chimera Fusion, grab Gazelle, and then now go main phase, and they have an extravagance that they can activate to try to draw 2, and then that'll go through. So that draws into Welcome and Soul Resonator. So the Soul Resonator that they had discarded during the end phase, doesn't end up mattering that much. We drew into another one. So try to go battle phase now, and then end of battle phase, activate evenly matched. So just go ahead, banish. They're thinking on what to keep. Do they want to keep the King? Do they want to keep Mirror Jade? I also don't know how many Fallen of Albaz they play in their deck. Maybe they play 2. And then normal out Soul Resonator, effect, go search, and then it's going to grab Vision Resonator, which we can special because they have Mirror Jade on the field, but we're going to go Chandelier, discard itself, plus the Vision Resonator, and then go set from the deck, set Big Welcome, Vision Resonator, go search for Crimson Gaia, and then activate Crimson Gaia effect to go search. We're going to grab Fiendish Golem, and then just set, pass, they draw Fallen of Albaz. Hey, they do play multiple Fallen of Albaz in their deck. Okay. So go main phase, normal Gazelle, and then Gazelle effect. So they said, I banished no target. So they only play 2 Chimera Fusion, and they only play 2 Big Winged. Okay. Well, no target. Chimera Fusion. We're going to go ahead and go up into the Mythical King of Phantom Beasts, the Berfomet extra deck monster, and the new Chain Link. Activate Gazelle to go search out Sword Knight. Chimera Fusion effect, add itself back. Activate Chimera Fusion. Okay, so we did it in this order so that way we get this engrave. Sure. Oh, okay. Okay, so we just go up into this. Battle phase, attack into Soul Resonator. They activate Welcome Labrynth. Summon out Lovely Labrynth. And then we do have Cornfield and Sword Knight interruptions set up while we have this. They said, are you using priority on summon? Nope. So they're going to go Fiendish Golem, target, and then they're trying to chain a monster effect in response to a normal trap card, but they cannot do that because of Lovely. Yep. So that goes back. That's going to get banished. Lovely effect will activate now. They said, is that good? They said, yep, no response. So they might just pop the Mirror Jade, but they're going to pop Talents out of their hand, attack over Lovely, and then main phase 2, pass. They're going to go DD Crow, banish the Berfomet so they can't use that to try to summon back out Chimera the Illusionist Beast or anything else in the future. And then they said my monster comes back from the Fiendish Golem. It's the end phase of the next turn, not this turn. So, yeah, not this turn. So they're going to go Big Welcome, summon Ariana, bounce back Vision or Soul Resonator, new Chain Link, Ariana 1, Chandelier 2, Ariana to draw, add back Chandelier, draw Ash Blossom, and then would you like to activate your Chandelier effect? Nope, draws in the DD Crow, normal Soul Resonator effect, grab out Stovey Torby. It's also just crazy how all of that went through and we just still haven't used Mirror Jade effect. At some point we will, right? We have to be playing another Albion. Because we play 2 Fallen of Albaz. But now they're going to go Stovey effect, discard itself plus Chandelier, set the Big Welcome, and then activate Big Welcome on the field, the other one that was already set. Summon Lovely, bounce back Soul Resonator, Lovely 1, Welcome 2, Chandelier 3, Stovey 4. So, and then Ariana 5. True, there is Ariana 5 also. Okay. I mean, that's just so good, right? Draw Druid's Worm, summon Stovey, add back Chandelier, set Welcome, pop the card in their hand. Then they're going to go Mirror Jade effect, dump Rinbrum to banish Lovely. They said, sure, that's fine. Crimson Gaia effect, grab back the Fiendish Golem, set Fiendish Golem. They get their Chimera back, they draw Branded Opening, and then they're going to go Chimera Fusion effect, add itself to hand. Battle phase, attacking the Ariana. I was going to say, like, sure, now they can be destroyed by that battle, but it would negate its effect, which kind of sucks. They're going to go activate Welcome, and then Welcome, summon out Lady Labrynth, activate Big Welcome to bounce back Chimera. They're going to chain Cornfield to negate that, and then go Fiendish Golem onto the Chimera Fusion. Feel like maybe we should have done Fiendish Golem first, and then save Big Welcome, so that way if they stop Fiendish Golem, then we can Big Welcome and like actually out this card. But I guess if we do it like that, then we don't get Lady, but Lady gets stopped anyways, practically for free. And then Ariana effect, draw on the Bestial Magma Mutt. They have far too many hand traps to lose this game. There's no shot they ever lose this game with all those Bestials and stuff. Mirror Jade beat over. They're going to go Magma Mutt, banish, special, effect, and then grab out Druid Worm from the hand, or from the deck to the hand, and then pass, draw Crimson Gaia, Big Welcome, bounce back Mirror Jade, chain Mirror Jade, dump Lubellion, banish Lady. Wow, so they really don't play another Albion, and that was their turn 1 play instead of making the Lubellion. Soul Resonator goes Search. Well, I guess I'd have to go back and see their turn 1 to see if it was worth even going for Lubellion, but it probably was if that was, like, their line. Probably could have discarded a Super Poly or something to give themselves follow-up, but Druid Worm, banish, special out. And then Druid Worm attack directly, Soul Resonator attack directly, Magma Mutt attack directly, nothing on any of those attacks. And then Crimson Gaia add back. We can't activate Big Welcome there to summon, by the way, and we also can't activate the Bestial to summon. So we're just going to go end phase, get their stuff back. They said this trap is good. It's pretty sick, yeah. Yeah, it's cool how well like it works with their engine. Pass, draw Fenrir. Chimera, attack over Soul Resonator. They said damage sub effect, I can attack 2 times. Nope, because it was banished and brought back. It doesn't remember. Then 500 more, right? Makes it 0. Yeah, it's not 0 until after. Yeah, Fiendish onto Chimera Fusion, Cornfield to stop it. Big Welcome, summon Ariana, bounce back Bestial Magma Mutt, and then new Chain Link, Ariana effect to draw. And then that draws into Ash Blossom, draw Imperm for turn, go up into Chaos Angel, and then Druid Worm effect, Chaos Angel effect, then Druid Worm's Chainlink 2, Angel on the set card, so banish the Chimera Fusion, out that, and then yeah, they're just submitting defeat, it looks like. Oh no, we chained the Chimera Fusion, okay, that's what we did. So chain, use Fenrir, plus the Chimera, the Illusion Beast, go up in the Magnum, the Reliever. Doesn't change anything. Does he count? Oh, wait, does he count as an extra deck monster? No, that's true. This does not count as a monster special summon from the extra deck for Magnum the Reliever. Nope, he knows he's fusion summon, not that it's from extra deck. Yup. They said there's some precedent with Shaddoll Fusion versus Farfa. Yeah, that was like the big one, or yeah, I guess that would be like the better scenario to bring up here. I was going to say Shaddoll Fusion versus like Book of Moon was also popular, but this Shaddoll Fusion versus Farfa is like the perfect one for that scenario, because this card is pretty much just Farfa. So yeah, they just admit defeat there. They lost anyways, to be honest. Even if they could summon this card out, like, just look at the game state. Like, there's just no shot they come back from this. They're down so far. The opponent has like 9 cards in hand, and that includes their Labrynth engine running. It's not as strong though, since they lost Lovely, and Lovely really helps, like, you know, being broken, being able to rip stuff from their hand. They also lost Lady, which maybe they only play one of, since they're playing like a mixture of the decks instead of just Labrynth, where, you know, you think of pure Labrynth, you're like, oh yeah, 2 Lady. But maybe since this is a mixture, they don't play 2 of it. But alright, that's going to be it for the video. Do they say GG's? Nope, they didn't say GG. My gosh, yeah, they discard the 7 hand traps that they would have had. Because I think they drew an extra card, but there's also Baldric in their deck too. A lot of Bystials, a lot of Bystials. But we see that the match is about 31 minutes long, and we see the Resonator Labrynth deck beat the Chimera deck. I think that the Chimera player definitely could have played better. There were like a couple of things like the Mirror Jade not using it, but it's also because our extra deck was messed up. But maybe it's because our deck list was messed up in general, because maybe if we only play 1 Albion, maybe we shouldn't play 2 Fallen of Albaz, unless if our turn 1 play, you know, with the Mirror Jade actually dumps Albion, but that means we have to start with Lubellion, so maybe we should always be starting with Lubellion. I don't know, something was done wrong, because they were supposed to have more follow-up on that second turn for sure, and then maybe it was also just, like, not worth committing every single one of our cards into Chimera the Illusionist Beast over trying to maybe commit our cards into like Guardian Chimera, which like gets cards back. Yeah, I know we made this, but this was fine. I think this was the only one that we could make in that spot. I don't think we could make Chimera the King. But like this card's still like fine. We made it. It's fine to get like cards that give us more advantage, but then maybe off of this, maybe we should have gone for Guardian Chimera. Even though our Sword Knight and Cornfield wouldn't have been live anymore, you know, we get to keep getting cards, outing their stuff, and then we would still have, like, this in rotation somewhere to try to also summon back. But, okay, now that's going to be it for the video. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.